I think sometimes usually people think there's a big disconnection from water with some communities of color, but really a lot of communities come from a rich history around water culture. It's not of a lack of interest from our community around maritime, but it's a lack of awareness. Sea Potential is trying to solve the problem of access. Growing up in a rural community, I didn't necessarily have the opportunities to pursue my interest in marine science. I did restoration field work as a crew member and then moved into the volunteer program, so did Savannah. But after we met in our first year, we became friends pretty instantly because we were one of the few Black people in the organization, and we both stood up and said we wanted to connect BIPOC youth to marine science. Sea Potential bridges generations in order to expand ocean justice and community. What does that mean? Well, really for us, it's a two-part mission. So part of our work is working with youth, the BIPOC youth specifically, to help them process any individual or generational trauma they could have around water, really help them build a heart-based connection to land and water, and then introduce them to the career paths available to them. There's been really sweet moments that we've had. One would be a youth went through our program. This was a program where we were exploring different beaches in the King County area. They were learning how to tide pool, how to assess the environment to make sure that it was healthy, or what kind of environmental justice topics were happening in that space. And then at the end of the program, on the last day, although it was still hot, they've been at the beach for a very long time, the whole week, they still brought their family when they came to pick them up out of their car and took them out on the beach to do some tide pooling. And so that just felt like a very sweet, wholesome moment where the information that they just learned, they already put into action and want to share that with their family. Sea Potential is really excited because over the last 3 years, we've been growing our community as far as the industry partners that we have and the community interest about maritime. And so now we're starting a new venture where we want to start a Sea Potential certification program where we help industry with their workplace culture, allowing the community members who have interest in the career paths to know that they have one-on-one support from interest into the actual verification of their job, as well as industry going through a vetting process, which allows them to be able to say more wholeheartedly that they are committed to creating a safe space for the community. Just makes us know that the work that we're doing is really important for people to show up, be curious, and make mistakes and feel safe still, and making space for those conversations to actually show up in the space that you're in.